Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Kuro no Kiseki. Last episode, we defeated Gerard Dantes, however Melchior escaped. However, we came out unscathed, but this episode, I think we're about to head to the finale. So, first of all, I didn't set this up before we go. But anyway, we're setting up the finale, so let's do it real quick. And it's For the Day You Come Home. That's an interesting title. Text capture Scotty and Xmas. November 30th. 8 days has passed since the chaos in Arasion. It was made known to the public that the ones behind the explosion in Arasion's old palace, those masterminds behind the eradication of Kuro, had been none other than Almada. However, the CID, along with a number of allies, had worked together to eliminate the group once and for all. Likewise, their weaponry had been successfully seized by the government, and the state of emergency around the capital was finally lifted. Amidst all this, the news of the arrest of two prominent CEOs spread far and wide. The CEO of the Quincy Company, a confectionery company with international business relations of ETWs and high luxury car manufacturer. This was a great shock to the international community, surprised that such individuals would be involved in funding a dangerous criminal organization. Especially so given that one of them, a CEO of Quincy, was the father of a well-known and high-respected A-rank bracer. Given that this bracer, the sword maiden, was responsible for appropriating and turning in her own father, the public roundly pitied her situation. She had prepared an offering in her resignation, but was simply rejected by the guild's higher-ups. While the scars of the past week remained, economic activity resumed nationwide, and it seemed as if the nation's economic boom was back in full swing. However, with the reparations from Erebonia coming to an end, Calibur's future slowly grew more and more uncertain. And yet, President Grammar approving rating, which is already strong thanks to his successful negotiation of the reparations and unprecedented economic growth he had brought to the country, were boosted even further thanks to his swift resolution of such a dire incident. The office and the executive put out an announcement saying that there would be a memorial service for the people of Krill Village, as well as a reveal of a Republic Army latest advancement during the Revolution Day on December 3rd. Having overcome turmoil and looking forward to how they may advance as a nation, the whole Republic swelled with a sense of great anticipation. November 30th, 9:12 a.m.
一応これで一区切りってわけね。
ああ、メルキオルの野郎だけは行方不明だが、連中の全拠点は当局とギルドに潰され、国外ルートも徹底的に抑えられている。裏の方もなんですよね。
騎士と僧兵たちも矛を収めて共に庭園方面に当たっているらしい。イカルガをはじめとする両兵たちや結社もその点だけは協力しているようだ。
さらにヘイユエとマルドゥック社主導により彼らのコネクションすべてが洗い出され、半グレ、準構成員の情報などもまとめて CID に売り払われた模様です。
そうだったんですか。
じいさんにツァオたちか。たく抜け目ねえ連中だな。
アブたちもアイゼンシルドと色々と動いていたみたいです。
反応兵器ももう大丈夫だろうね。回収したあの一機もハミルトン博士と他の2皇帝の立ち会いで解体。キャラハン教授もそれ以上は製造しなかったみたいだし、マフィアに再現は不可能だろう。
起爆を唯一可能にした剣が仮に残っていたとしてもな。現在風星省と共和国の協力で旧王宮の瓦礫の撤去が進められておる。あの魔剣、斧槍と甲冑も含め来月半ばには回収されるとのことだ。
しかもそれぞれ所有者にしか使えない代物って話だったっけ？ そこまで行けば本当の意味で事件も終わりってことね。
はい、本当にいろいろありましたけど。
そうだな。
でもあの男については心配ですね。
That's a big flag, to be honest.
結局全く消息がつかめていないみたいですし。
最後に自分のボスにあんなことをするなんて一理事も理解できない。したくないやつだったわね。
歪みまくったサイコ野郎なんざそんなもんだろ。聖たちの仇のラスト取れてねえのは心残りだが。
ま、これ以上は破壊どもに任せておくしかねえだろ。蛇の道は蛇。きっちり型にはめてくれりゃいいが。
はい。ですが表も裏も一安心ではありそうですね。
Agnes, still broken on how we couldn't stop them? Yes, but at least I think I did what I could. I was able to keep the orphans and kids out of harm's way, even if in the end that all ended up being a waste of time. No way, don't look at it like that. I'm sure the one who could review such an act is a mere self-indulgence. Yeah, I would argue that there was great value in what you did. Exactly, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you if it was the right or wrong method to use as a Spriggan. What's important is that you found your own way to handle the situation to ensure those kids were safe. More than anything, thanks again for everything you've done. Well, I mostly just got help from Ren, Charade, and the others. It's a real shame what happened between Ellie and her father, but I'm so glad that everyone made it out of that situation safe and sound. Agreed. Heh, right. You stood tall and a terrifying opponent. Excellent work, everybody. Hey, don't count yourself out. You did great, too. I can't count how many times I thought we were done for. I can't tell if we are all still here because the goddess was watching over us, or because our boss had the devil's luck. Hey, I keep questioning the same thing. Well, you guys can benefit from Lady Luck however you like. I'll just be over here railing her. Railing? Nothing, he said nothing. Was that really necessary? Seriously. And now we gathered 6 to the Genesis, so thanks you all for going so far to help me. It's no problem. We only got 2 left now, right? It's called the Genesis, so I imagine so. Professor Hamilton went search and see if she could find anything on them for us, but no luck yet. Likewise, none has turned up in Almada or the Guardian's hideouts. Well, I guess for now we'll just have to put those in the back burner until more clues show up.
何にせよ、マフィア絡みは決着。事務所もぼちぼち平常運転に戻るだろう。仕事はいくらでもあるが、このままバイトを続けるかどうか、それぞれ考えておくんだな。
Fun. Of course, the primary objective of my transfer has been now complete. Oh, I still got things I want to do in the capital. Wait, I'm not even your employee. Yeah, well, this wasn't directed at you. This means you're finally ready to pack it up and go home? Well, you know. The paparazzi are still really annoying, and the food here is really good. Not that I can relate, but they shouldn't be losing interest in that story soon enough. Sure, Nina's worried about you. You have to go back to your parents' place or anything. You can go back to your own apartment by now, can't you? I know. What are you, my dad? Well, maybe you should consult with your apartment's manager about it. Hey, you're not exempt here, Agnes. Eh? Give it a month or so. Everything behind the scenes with Almada we've been doing with will settle down. Aside from if I get any more contract work, I don't really need to go to the trouble of having a bunch of paid helpers. Fun. But I'll keep up the search for the last 2 Genesis, but I'll be doing that between other jobs. Basically, I'll be fine if you just come by to help when things are getting extra busy. Besides, is the student council gonna have a ton of work next month? Oh, you mean what's happening then? I think we're gonna be some major event in Aramis. There's no need for to be such a hurry. I'm sure you'll still be dealing with the cleanup here in Edith for a while, won't you? I plan to help out at least until everything's completely restored. Doesn't hurt to have a few extra hands on deck, does it? You're right about that,
とに
Master.
かく考えとけってことだ。とりあえず3日後の革命記念祭までは揺れ戻しで忙しいだろう。
Revolution Day.
久々の首都の 4SPG。朝飯食ったらバリバリ手伝ってもらうから覚悟しとけよ。
Whew, we're ready to start the finale. I don't know what's in it for the finale, but I'm very excited, I guess. Oh boy, the finale for the day you come home. You back at 10:30, Agnes? You got plans? Yeah, just a few things I want to take care of. Alright, it should have just finished installing. Kitty Engine version 3.6.2 was just released last night, yeah? I'll be heading out for now. We shall reconvene in an hour. Alright, there is an update. She sure is a smart girl. She went all up to helping Agnes and laying back at Arakion too. At least for now. I think we come to terms with things. Nothing weird about her recently. There's still way too many mysteries surrounding Grendel. That's got nothing to do with these guys, not even Agnes. Yeah, that part right there.
やはりそうか。見つけたぞ。これで目的達成だ。
Well, Master's got a point. That was a bit too sudden. I still got time before we meet up, so I guess I should go check up on things. Looks like she's finding some stuff for Marduk. Probably still cleaning up the aftermath of Mada's defeat. Well, we still got half an hour left to spare, so I won't bother her.
あら、バン様?
My bad, didn't mean to interrupt. Things around Amada have finally settled down though, right?
ええ、関連組織に裏ルート、ペーパーカンパニーの類はあらかた。カルバードのみならず、大陸各地にまでコネクションが及んでいたのは驚きですが、MK 社のカバーするエリアの除染はほぼ完了した模様です。
I bet that big old chief of security has been putting in all his fair share of the work. Meanwhile, I'm sure Thorndyke's just hoping to look good while dealing with all this, so he can bump up his stock prices.
そうですね。帝国の戦役、それに続くバベル事件で大陸の時計の針はますます加速しています。ザイファやアサルトフレームをはじめとする新技術に世界が追いついていく意味でも MK 社のシェアは今後も伸びるでしょう。
The stocks are gonna go up, boys. It's like the whole world's on course toward the same thing. That means you're thinking what comes next too, right?
私は1階の SC。それ以上でも以下でもありませんから。撃剣やメアをはじめとするバン様のサポート業務については現状最優先。以前のようなリモートでのバックアップも可能ですが、効率が落ちるのはいただけません。
That's so. I can't imagine why Marduk would be interested in me. Either way, you just do as you please. We're on equal terms in this contract, remember? There's no need for you to be always have your focus on stuff from my office come January, alright? Sure, y'all got sorts of business you can attend to here in the capital.
Eh, それは確かに
My bad, guys?
ある程度は分担できてもいますが、
What's wrong?
いえ、 確かに来月以降にお手伝いができなくなる可能性はあるかもしれません。この体になって来月で1年、本格メンテナンスの時期でもありますので。
Oh, I didn't know.
そちらの状況とプロジェクト次第では私が元の環境に戻る可能性もあります。そうなった場合、やはりリモートでのバックアップとなってしまいますが。
Wait a second. Your original workspace. You don't mean... Are you really okay with that?
私がどうあったか、やはり察していらっしゃるのですね。それはお仕事の中で。いえ、それこそせんなき質問ですが。
No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's just...
どうか誤解なさらないでください。ご存知の通り、マルドゥックはある意味合理的でフェアな企業です。私が価値を示し続ける限り、今後もこの体を提供し続けるでしょう。その意味では対等。いずれこの体も買い取らせてもらおうと思っています。
Huh. So that's how it works. Still, cutting edge artificial body, I can't even imagine how that's gonna cost
一
you.
応それなりの高級取りですので、数年もあればなんとかなるかと。手当が多い分、現在の出向形態も魅力的な選択肢ではありますね。
Well, as long as you're happy, I guess. You know, just for reference, how much is your salary anyways?
社外費なので明言はできませんが、エトワスのエントリーセダンが購入できるかどうかくらいでしょうか。
So you make enough mirror to get yourself a nice secondhand condo out of the suburbs? Ooh, damn, Rosette. This is the first time I actually told anyone what I've been saving for. I don't know when I will conduct my work after my maintenance next month, but personally I believe continuing my transfer as it is now to be a rather appealing option. Go to Judith's room and talk to her. Aaron. Quatre. Fairy. Judith has a room? But where? Oh, right here. How come it didn't register as a room? Okay.
それじゃあジュディス先輩、やっと自宅に戻ってくるんですね。
ああ、うん。あんたにも心配かけちゃったわね。バズレイダーの方はやっと諦めたっぽいけど。
ここ半月、それどころの騒ぎじゃありませんでしたからね。あら？
Whoops, didn't mean to
いえ
intrude.
いえ、アークライドさんには先輩が本当にお世話になりまして、ビストロの皆さんともどもどうかよろしく伝えておいてください。
手伝ったのは私の方なのに、なんでこいつに礼を言うのよ。
どうせ先輩が無理言って旅先までついていったんでしょ。詳細は分かりませんけど、無事戻ってきてくれましたし、尊敬する先輩がお世話になったんですから、後輩としてお礼を言うのは当然ですよ。
尊敬するって、まあ当然だけどね。
She's a real idiot, huh? Maybe Nina's just too good at this.
まったく生意気になっちゃって。デビューしたての頃は清楚でほんと可愛かったのにな。
That would have been about 3 years ago now, right? I got no clue if 15's young or old for a debut.
遅くはないけど早くもないわね。私だって14だったし、子役からって俳優も多いから、その意味では規格外ですらあるわ。何せ3年かそこらでトップ女優と言われる実績を積んでいるんだもの。
I've seen a few of her films, but her style completely different from yours. They're kind of an all-rounder. While she really seems to excel at roles that are completely different from her actual personality, it's almost like she's been possessed by the
あ
character.
ら、聞いたような口を聞くじゃない。私もそれは同感だけどね。狼たちの鎮魂歌もいいけど、 グロリアとか度肝を抜かれたし。
Ah, when she was playing Sheena Dirk. Yeah. Watching her up on the big screen, I almost forgot she was from the Far East and not from just Sheena herself.
やれやれ。嫌になっちゃうわね。4つ下に完全に追い上げられると。負けるつもりもないんだけど。
Can't lie, honestly, your tenacity when it comes to this whole deal is pretty incredible. It's just a shame about the whole.
誰が残念よ、誰がそれはそうと、あんた、さっきのは良くないんじゃないの？
ああ。
何せよ、マフィア絡みは決着。事務所もぼちぼち平常運転に戻るだろう。このままバイトを続けるかどうか、それぞれ考えておくんだな。
Heh, I guess you're right.
何よ、素直じゃない。それじゃ。
You wouldn't want anyone getting involved in your side job, would you?
それは当然じゃない。私がママたちから引き継いだ後ろ暗くても世に必要な。そっか。あんたにもあるわけね。他人には立ち入らせたくない。立ち入らせられない何かが。
Look, we're both weirdos that are stuck going around doing transformation sequences. Let us at least cut each other some slack, alright? Oh, but it kinda gets in the way of my style if we're fighting the same villains. So maybe you should find a new place for your second apartment, alright?
できれば部屋はこのまま借りときたいんだけど。まあ新作の風切りもあるし、記念祭までにはマンションに戻るわよ。その前にママとおばあちゃんにいろいろと報告しないと。
She just wants free real estate here. Either way, I'm doing just fine. I get why you need to draw some lines in your private life, but I think you should pay more thought to how these kids you've got working for you feel about it. Go to Aaron's room and talk to him. I'm glad you're able to be as nonchalant as ever. Not a bad trait to have at a time like this.
お子ちゃまどもにかけたつれねえ言葉のことか？気にするくらいなら言ってんじゃねえ。思春期のガキがいるおっさんかよ。
I'm not a damn dad. And don't let it like it's something I just said to the kids. Ignore it as much as you want. It was directed at you. Your home's over in Langford, isn't it? I'm sure you want to go back sooner rather than later.
足りめえだ。コートの水で育ったコートっ子だからな。まあ首都に出て3ヶ月かそこらで里帰りっつうのも格好がつかねえし、特に理由がねえ限りはまだコートに戻るつもりはねえな。いずれクロスベリア帝国なんかをぐるっと回ってもいいかもしれねえ。もしくは大陸東部なんかをな。
I guess I can get that.
生温かい目はうぜえからやめろ。ちなみに首都にしばらくいるからっててめえを手伝うかどうかは別だからな。仮に野郎だけの職場とかなったらうざすぎっつうかわびすぎんだろ。
Alright, don't you go looking down on me, you little shit. Whatever, more importantly, you been feeling anything from him recently?
あのクソったれなタイ君とやるか。じいさんは生まれ変わりだのなんだの抜かしてたが、俺はあくまで俺だ。てめえの道はてめえで切り開く。骨董品なんざお呼びじゃねえんだよ。
Good to hear. You really are the same cocky little shit I met in Langford.
気持ち悪いな。とにかく食後のお楽しみくらい好きに堪能させろや。ああ、もう少し待てっつうならお気にのとこにしけ込んでくるぜ。
We don't have time for that right now. And the hell you are gonna plan to do at 10 in the morning? Seriously, you can just go be a busybody all you want. Just leave me out of it. Shouldn't you be wasting your time on the kids instead of me? Take all the time you need on them. I don't care. Like I said, I'm going out for a bit. Alright, fairy time. Those Middle Eastern and Western history textbooks?
はい、こっちの製法式はアニエスさんにもらったものです。同じ版だそうですけど、項目とか見方がちょっとずつ違っていて、とっても勉強になります。わからないことも多いですけど。
Really got a passion for knowledge, kid. If you're interested, Eastern textbooks are probably even more different.
そっちはアーロンさんに昔のものをもらう約束になってます。私、クルガの里にずっといて、遠征でたまに外に出ただけですけど、アイーダさんの言っていたように、世界って本当に広いんですね。それこそ勉強しきれないくらい。
Of course. Look, I'm not here to apologize, but that may have been a bit too out of nowhere this
い
morning.
え、そんな。アルマータが壊滅したことで、一応アイーダさんの仇も討てました。アブも命令違反の罰はある程度多めに見てもいいって。アマにラナにカミルとも久しぶりに会いたいですし、でもこっちの日曜学校やカルバードでの暮らしも慣れてきて、何よりバンさんやアニエスさんたちとお別れなのは寂しいです。
Right. It's still a good ways off, and besides, if you do go back home, I'm sure we'll meet again in a good time. You want to become a fully fledged warrior on your own, right? And there's no room for you to waver.
はい。
That said, I do think there's a road open to you that doesn't involve always carrying around a sword. Or maybe one where you do, but more along the lines of a
え、
Zerofield.
フィーさんと？
Ooh. Well, no, I don't really mean to tell you to join the guild. Though I guess I can't recommend you to get a job quite like your brother's either.
それは私も思いますけど、私が遊撃士。
Brace your
そ
fairy.
んなこと考えたことも。もうちょっと考えさせてください。
There's no need for you to rush into any decisions. For today, just wrap up your studies and get ready to head out.
はい。
So I guess I do have options besides returning home and becoming a warrior. Really hadn't thought about it at all before this, so my thoughts are all scattered. I'll calm and give it some more thought later. Thank you, Vaughn. Quatre is next.
バン、よく来た。
あれ、もう時間だった？
Nah, no rush, unrelated, but feels still really impressive. His speech is more fragmented than any of the holocores I've got, but you're actually able to converse with him.
自由意志まではいかないけど、ネットワーク化された自我はある感じかな。ゼロスにしても同じ。帝国にあった戦術核っていうのも同レベルみたいだ。この先にあのメアがあるのは間違いないけど、正直いつ実現できるかわからないレベルだね。
It's wild to think about. Do you think Hamilton and Cronkite could pull it off?
それほどまでに難しいんだよ。シンギュラリティのブレイクスルーは。でもそれが実際に可能なことが裏の世界で2年前に証明されてしまった。当然バンさんも知っているんだよね。
Yep, rumors anyways. So I guess this means you already know where you're going in the future? Researching over drones? Or maybe going beyond that?
いずれ博士の手伝いをしたいとは思ってるけどね。まずはこっちの分野が先かな。中途半端にやっても物にならないし。でもいろいろな視野は持っておきたいから、ここで研究を続けるのもありだとは思う。
You mean...
バーゼルの方が設備は整っているけど、今は動力ネットも高速化しているしね。理科大学での講義にも遠隔出席できるから、思ったほど不便は感じていないんだ。首都周辺での次世代ネットワークのプロジェクトにも参加するつもりだし。ああ、いずれはエプスタイン財団や ZCF、ラインフォルトの技術も学びたいかな。
I see. Looks like the little kid obsessed with protecting his grandma's house is really coming to his own. Hell, at this rate, I'm sure you would be just fine if you bathed together in long line.
アーロンさんみたいなこと言わないでよ。
Ooh. My bad, just sort of slipped out. Anyways, You really still gotten your footing here in Edith. I guess it wouldn't be half bad for you to keep using this place as the base of your operations. Best of all, if you start neglecting your health, I'm sure Paulette will get right on your case.
それもありがたいよね。でも今月中はともかく、それ以降は本当に手伝わなくていいの？アルマータは壊滅したけどゲネシスの剣は残ってるし、メアにグレンデル、マルドゥックとかいろいろ気がかりも多いんじゃない？僕にしてもヤンにクロンカイト教授が大統領府と何してるのか気になるし。
Yeah, of course. If I need anything, you'll be right upstairs, and in exchange you can ask me for anything you want this fucking head patter. I got the contacts all over the place. I'm sure I could tell you what color Yan's boxers are if you really needed to know.
何それってさりげなく撫でないでよ。
カトルン、ちょっと赤い。
Oh shit, are you sick? Let's see here.
全くもって平熱だから。
In any case, there's no need for you to hold back if you ever need help with work. Doing sprig and subs really taught me about how the world works, so it helps me out too. I'll do what I can as your on-site researcher. Quattro seems to be enjoying himself. I will continue to let in my support. Go upstairs and talk to Agnes. Oh, you're here, Agnes. Yeah, I had something I wanted to do before we left. Finish your preparations yet? Not quite. That said, I wouldn't really call what I'm doing right now preparations, but you know, there's still time before we need to go. Don't rush yourself. You understood. Nonetheless, I'll get to my errands at once. Looks like she's arranging something. Oh well, I'll let her wrap up her errands. I'll wrap up mine. The weather's so nice today. The sunshine's warm, the sky's clear. It's been so long since we've gone out on patrol. Let's really give it our all today. Burgard. Burgard has a room. Seriously? That's his room? Ooh. Pretty old school, I would say. You sure enjoying yourself,
繰り
Master.
返すが一度死んだ身なのでな。以前のせいでは想像できなかった様式なども試してみたら存外馴染んだ次第だ。お主が読んでいた雑誌などを思い起こして参考にもしたかな？
Whoa, 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 whoa. Please don't use me as an excuse for your new vices, alright? If you do, I think some of your other disciples are gonna have my head. So putting your new hobbies aside, that Askeladd guy was more cooperative than I expected.
彼自身は一本芯の通った男だ。一般僧兵からも信頼されているゆえ安心ではあるのだが。
A commander-in-chief, yeah? He said he's in charge of the Papagar, roughly around 30k normal troops on top of Iscariot, right?
ああ、私が引退してから就任した人物ゆえ直接の面識は全くない。それどころか総兵長上位の天礼将でも完全に極秘の扱いらしくてな。おそらく正体を知るのはごく一握り。数百名ほどの隠密僧兵に天礼将の枢機卿、対等たる聖杯の総長に法を芸家その人。間違いなく天礼将の鬼札であろう。
So why is a guy like that? Could it be after the Genesis? No. That'd fall under the Graal's jurisdiction, if anything. Wait, why do I always end up talking about this crap? I picked up way more info about the underworld than I have ever liked to. I'm in over my head.
今さら小さいことを言うでない。
Well?
それに表にせよ裏にせよ助手たちや昔なじみとの関わりにせよしがらみが多い方がお主にはよかろう。人は人の間にあって人間となる。良縁であろうと悪縁であろうとこの5年で身に染みたのではないか。
Still, I'm not. Look. Look, Master, you're not wrong. But people don't change overnight. I appreciate all your help back in Arasion, but there's still a lot of work to be done to clean up after the Mafia. I consider myself real lucky if you're willing to help me out with that just for a bit longer. So, will you please keep entertaining my youthful whims and letting me kick back for a while more? I know you won't accept any payment, but how about? Think of something stylish. Something to match that jacket of yours. That I can get you to take it as a token of my gratitude. Anyways, we still got half an hour before meeting time, so take it easy, Master.
目を背けても背けきれぬものはある。気づけるか否かはお主次第だ。バイオン。
Talk to him again. Already told you what I wish to. Now it's simply up to you to re-examine yourself. Well then, I'll be here enjoying my biker magazines until it's time to leave. They're pretty good material when I want ideas for fun. Touring courses with nice sights. Zeros. Sleeping? Wait, no, I guess he'd be in standby mode? Yeah, whatever, I can just leave him be for now. Paulette and Victor. Oh, you're back, Fawn. Didn't you already eat breakfast? What? Still not full? Sorry, but the morning shift's already over. No, I'm good. I'm not some growing kid who eats everything in sight. I'm just killing some time before we head off for work. Alright then. As long as everyone's back here safe and sound. Right. Can't say I love how noisy it's gotten here, but now I have a hard time relaxing if things are too quiet. And now I might find myself hoping that those same old faces from Krail will come right in through the front door. Oh yeah, you guys knew some people from Krail, didn't you? Oh yes, we got a lot of stuff from them. We'll be there for the memorial service. Should have a good chance to put ourselves at ease. Right. Not have any business trips planned for a while, so things will be nice, staying nice and nosy for a good bit longer. Till now, that we've taken care of the big bad, maybe we'll be saying bye to some of the kids soon enough. I wonder about that. It's hard to even imagine. Other news that Hotshot's been dropping by recently. Yes, he actually paid us a visit just yesterday. Well, cool, you doing well? Good question. At least he seemed to enjoy the food. I'm more wondering about whether or not the guy has any chance. Come on, quit glaring at me. You talk about Mr. Maxim? That guy's really lame, but he's kind of funny. Ouch. Doesn't look like he's been earning himself any paternal respect. You got work yet, kid? Seems to me like you're really enjoying yourself. It's almost noon. Get your ass off already. Damn it. Guess someone's still in a bad mood. Either way, I'll be heading out soon enough. I'm just happy you made it all back safely. I was saying she wants to spend some time with you again. Can I count on you for that? You sure can, Paulette.
何にするの？頑張ってね。
何を作るんだ？
It's always the expensive ones. They're rare to use. Oh
そん
well.
じゃあな。
Talk to Yume. She's over there, right? Talk about Mr. Maxim. That guy is really lame. He's kind of funny. Hey, Squirt, don't say that to his face, alright?
何をするの？
Head back up to the roof. It's the last one.
これでよしっと。あ、バンさん、そろそろ出かけますか？
Nah, take your time. We still got a few minutes left. Gotta hand Professor Hamilton, this guy really acts like a real dog.
日向ぼっこにもちゃんと意味があるみたいですね。太陽光を動力エネルギーに変換する機構が搭載されているそうです。
Ah, yeah, that sounds like the sort of stuff Hamilton's be interested in. You really gotten used to this place these past 3 months, yeah? But you got the festival coming up. I'm sure you'll be pretty busy with all your student council stuff, right?
はい、さすがにちょっとプレッシャーです。毎年4月下旬に開催される全校を挙げてのアラミス学芸祭。今年入学直後に参加しましたけど、3日間本当に見どころも多くって、とても学生だけで企画、準備、運営していたとは思えなかったです。
I'm well aware. It's one of the hallmarks of the spring here in Edith. All sorts of people come to check it out. I'm sure with Kitty leading the charge this year is gonna be something really special.
正直、オデットたちと戦々恐々としているところでして。でも、やっぱりバンさんもアラミスの出身だったんですね。エレインさんやキンケイドさんと同じく。
Oh? Well, I dropped out after 2 years there, but yeah, Elaine and I were in the same grade. Rooney was our senior by 1 year. Or Rooney has just had to go become a student council president. Of course he did. So Elaine and I, as his childhood friends, wound up stuck helping him for time we were first years. The vice president, another second year, ended up going to abroad, so Elaine took his place. And so we got dragged around by that damn Four Eyes. And the three of us ended up planning and facilitating the whole festival.
そうだったんですね。バンさんのことだから突拍子もない出し物とか企画していそうですけど。エレインさんのしかめっ面が目に浮かんじゃいますね。キンケイドさんは逆に面白がって認めそうですけど。
Yep, pretty much how it went. You know, our after party was actually my first time drinking. It was some good stuff. Even being the suit tooth I am, I couldn't help but enjoy it.
もうグレーなのはその頃からだったんですね。
Like a cool kid.
すると学芸祭が終わって5月に生徒会長選挙があって、エレインさんが新会長になった直後にバンさんは辞めてしまったんですね。それもお二人に何も相談しないで、ある日突然行き先も告げずに。そうじゃありませんか？
Did she just hit the nail in the coffin? Sheesh, kid. I'm not really in love with the turn this conversation took.
お二人との会話やアラミスの日程からの推測ですけど、それにこの3ヶ月いろいろな意味で鍛えられましたから。引っ込み思案で前に踏み出せない、たった一人の家族に対しても言いたいことが言えなかった子供がちょっとだけ踏み出せて思いを伝えられるようになりました。全部皆さんが、とりわけバンさんがくれたものです。
Ah. I stand corrected. It's not that I don't love the direction this went. I freaking hate it. You're gonna end up better than pushing people around in Ren at this rate.
それは恐れ多いですよ。振り回すというより気にしてほしい人はいますけど。
You good?
いえいえ、先は長そうだなーって。
Question mark? So you messaged him a bit since we've gone back to Racion. Yeah. Though I can't say I'm used to it yet. Plus we have memorial service and more in Revolution Day this year. Actually my father's rather busy with all that. But we agreed to meet in person once all the festivities are wrapped up. I see. Well, hey. Just being able to meet your father is better than what some people got right now. Right. I really do feel bad for Elaine. It's not if she can easily forgive him, but even after all her worrying, she was able to make the right decision and face her own family head-on, with or without being an A-rank bracer. She's really earned everyone's respect. But I'm sure even someone as amazing as her will have to still have a lot to deal with going forward. I think it's your duty to follow up with her and do what you can to support her. I don't want to push all that on you, though. Mr. Kincaid and everyone from the guild, all her other friends, need to be there for her, too. I mean, sure. I was planning to do that much from the get-go. I know I really can't make up for what I did 7 years ago, but there's still only stuff I can do for her, yeah? Sounds like she's still busy in the wake of all. It hasn't really been able to come back to Edith yet, though. Nani? That's still not good enough? Not at all. I'm sure Elaine would have been relieved to hear that, wouldn't she? Yeah. I still got no freaking clue how to handle teenage girls. But hey. Nani? What's so funny? We got some freaking flirting going up on here. What are you all doing? Oh, it's time to leave, isn't it? Can it, Aaron? We weren't doing anything like that. Can't help but wonder. Did you hear anything interesting, Zeros? Come on, no, you too, Quatre. We're just chatting is all. Hehehe. At least it seems like things have settled down. Of course, knowing what comes later, are we prepared to begin our work for today? Sure are, and look. I'm sorry about what I said earlier, okay? Fun. You really pushed your limits this time. Now, let's go easy on him. Old fuck just have a hard time reading the room now and then. Aaron, how many times do I have to tell you? I'm only 24! This again. Damn it all. Alright everyone, let's go check out our 4 SPGs for today already. Had a bit of holiday in 3 days. Of course, they're still dealing with the fallout from the Mafia. It's only 10:30 a.m. We still got plenty of time. We got all the hands on deck. Time to start our rounds. You bet. Let's get to work, everyone. Agnes, Aaron, Fairy have joined the party. You can choose 2 additional members. Text options goes to Quattro if the second and third options. There'll be one important optional even later. We have to come back to grab Burkard. The last option. So you want to bring him with you to save the house so you can. Dial members will be minor. Note that you will be turning here to swap party members to get all their dialogue around town. I see. Alright, Judith and Quatre. Now anyways, with that said, this main story stuff, I think we're gonna end off today's episode on a high note. So, next time, on Kuro no Kiseki, we're gonna be doing our 4 SPGs in this finale. Do a lot of NPC exploring. And hell, even do some more battle simulator. See you guys all next time.